It's the final day of the season and Blackburn Rovers are away against Newcastle. And we've got the slimmest of slimmest chances to take the Premier League title. Let's see how we get on, shall we? Hello and welcome back to European Ewood. This is episode number 12 and it's the final game of the season. Blackburn are away at Newcastle and I've just noticed that I've lost my name fixers after updating to 22.3 because it's Manchester UFC as the top of the table. Right, Man U have got Fulham, Spurs, Arsenal, Watford, Liverpool. It's out of our hands, but a victory and results going in our favour. In fact, even a victory, goal difference means we haven't got a chance. Let's put it that way. Right, Mantle is in goal. Christensen, Sanchez, Wisdom, Nev, Matikos in defence. Brereton Diaz, Elmas, Maddy and Datro in midfield. Alvarez, Balogun up front. Belotti and Olvera still not fit. Still injured. We shall not have them featuring today. Belotti has still got another week before he's out of rehab. Olvera, how long has he got? Probably another 2. We shall have a look. It's... 2 weeks, basically. Anyway, they are the starting 11. We haven't got a chance, let's put it that way. Goal difference means we are pretty much out. I think we need Man United to have a 17-goal swing or something against us. And that's not happening because I didn't really check goal difference, did I? Right, let's go to the action. But before we go to the action, you need to take some action and hit the subscribe button down below and join the many, many wonderful people who are subscribed to this channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy it and let me know down in the comments below your thoughts on this series, this season, this game, this episode, everything. Just let me know. And remember, follow me on Twitter as well because that is lots of fun for everyone involved. I tweet about stuff, mainly Football Manager of Blackburn, but lots of other stuff as well, probably, occasionally. Who knows? Right, shall we go and play some football on the final day of the season? I think we should. And here we are. Right, opening minutes here at St James's Park. Newcastle versus Blackburn. We are in yellow, so big up the yellows. And it's the Alan Shearer Shield on the 24th of May, 2026. I didn't realise that our goal difference was that bad compared to Man United. And it doesn't matter, actually, because we've just scored. Brereton Diaz has nodded it in. Sanchez has got it on the line, but it looks to be like the referee is looking at something. We're not celebrating with much gusto. We'll have a look. We'll see what happened. It's been awarded by the look of it. So an Elmas free kick, nodded on at the near post, and Sanchez is there in a swarm of bodies to nod it home. I don't know how many goals he's got, but it's not many, and he's onside. Everyone's onside. I don't know why we care that much. It's nodded in. It's a good finish. It's 1-0, 13 minutes on the clock. But yeah, I didn't realise our goal difference was that bad compared to Manchester United. So we've not really got a chance in hell, and I think they're winning already. They are. They're 2-0 up after 10 minutes against Fulham. So that's that. Championship is out of our hands. Oh, lovely ball over the top. Alvarez is through. Can he score? Can he score? Should have scored. Didn't score. Corner. Right, I'm going to calm down because in the FA Cup final I got very, very worked up and loud and shouty, and I need to relax because we can't win it now. We can't win anything. It's going to be a trophyless season. St Maximum is still at Newcastle United after all this time, despite all their millions and several managers later, and they've still not done anything. A lovely ball over the top. Balogun should have scored. We've had a couple... Oh, that is a good clearance by Quartez. Smashes it against the advertising boardings. That is well and truly out of the pitch. Elmas with the corner, whipped in, back post. Sanchez doesn't get there. It's a free kick in the end. Looks like he's pushed someone. Anyway, so at the moment, the best we can hope for is picking off either Arsenal or Liverpool as we go into the last hour of football this season. Arsenal currently drawing with Spurs, Liverpool ahead against Watford, Manchester United smashing Fulham. So that is the title to them by the looks of it. This has been a bit of a damp squib of an episode, I'll be honest. I didn't realise that our goal difference was that bad. If I did, actually, I wouldn't have played it after the FA Cup final because I was close to tears. Anyway, it's half-time, 1-0. It's an assured performance so far. An XG of 1.23, 10 chances to their 1. Newcastle are just not at the races so far today. And we are, simply. We've got a free kick here in a pretty dangerous position. In fact, a very dangerous position, very close to the area. Alves is over it. Can he score? No. But it was a good opportunity nonetheless. 50 minutes on the clock. It's looking like a Manchester United Championship victory. Premier League victory, obviously not the Championship. Arsenal look to have scored against Spurs. They have Victor Osimhen. Anyway, the guy who's probably going to be the signing of the season because he's new and he's not ours. We're probably going to have everyone else because our signings have been incredible this season. We shall see. An hour gone. Still nothing happening for Newcastle. Still 1-0 to Blackburn. Hopefully an assured performance to finish the season is what we're looking for. Balogun down the right-hand side. Kind of goes down a bit of a dark alley. It finds Maddie inside. And there's the good doctor and the guy who is full of wisdom. Mantle with his mantelpiece completely empty and void of trophies this season. Despite his best efforts. Beside our best efforts. We've got to 2 domestic cup finals. And finishing in the top 4 once again. But Logan has the ball breaking to him there. The goalkeeper did well to stay on his line and eventually pulled out a fine save to push it behind for a corner. But the pressure is mounting and Balogun nearly got a shot away there in the middle of the area. But he was smothered by the defence. And it looks like, after all of our efforts, we're going to finish 4th once again and just 3 points off the top of the table. And that makes me wonder, what if? We're going to make some substitutions actually whilst I'm pontificating, that's the word, about that Brighton defeat just 2 episodes ago. If we had not chucked it all away against Brighton, we could be, well, we'd be second because our goal difference is still poor. Anyway, who we've just brought on Lukumi on for Christensen, and we're going to make another change here as we're just wasting a bit of time really. Balogun, you can come off. Baker and yeah, you can switch with Brereton Diaz. Brereton Diaz can go up front onto the left-hand side, obviously. He scored in both cup finals, bless him. But it's not been enough to make the difference. And JLC can come on for Datro. We're going to bring on some tried and tested Blackburn men from the current day. We've got Diaz and JLC of current Blackburn and Baker of the youth system. He's a new gen, obviously. I'm just talking now because we've got 5 minutes left almost and not much is happening. We've had 16 chances to their 1, 7 on target to their none. XG of 2.6 and they're going to score here, aren't they? 2 minutes on the clock. They've got a highlight. Oh, blooming heck. I mean, cracking finish, but that... Have we just been FM'd? I mean, I don't think we've been quite that dominant, but blimey. That is just... I was just about to say they're going to score from this highlight, aren't they? Because we've seen absolutely nothing. Zero, nada, nilch from Newcastle. And they've pulled out a cracking effort. I mean, we could get one back here. But they're going to steal the point. And Brereton Diaz can't do anything with that one. But they're going to steal a point on the final day. And we're going to end up being 5 points. Maybe 6 if they get the second goal here. Rafa, who got that cracking effort from the free kick. Can he get his second? I mean, no, he's blazed it over. But that's their third shot of the game. Making it look slightly less disrespectful to our performance. And we're just going to... We're going to end up drawing the final game of the season. Alan Shearer, his shield would have to be split in half today because we haven't beaten that. Unless we can get out. No, we can't. Alvarez is snuffed out. And that is the end of the season. Wow. What a poor way to go out. Absolutely dominant. Ended up as a 1-1 draw. Their XG line is not even on the screen. It's that small. Disappointing indeed. Right, we'll do the season review in a second. But we finished 4th. I mean, the title was never actually going to happen today. I didn't really realise the goal difference was that bad. But never mind. We finished 4th. 5 clear of Man City. 6 clear of Villa. Chelsea down in 7th. We've been denied by a late goal. But we've qualified for the Champions League. And we'll have a look at what our initial budgets are for next season. Probably quite a decent amount of money. 75 million. We could spend that. We could definitely spend that. Right, we'll come back with a season review in a second, shall we? Okay, and here we are for the season review for the 25 and 26 season here at Blackburn Rovers. I had to do a bit of an awkward swallow there as I was announcing the season name. These are our new arrivals, and every one of them has been fantastic. Signing of the season, however, Folarin Balogun, who's someone we nearly didn't buy. After buying Belotti, Balogun nearly didn't make it. So we've got plenty of good players. Wisdom, Nevmatikos, Sanchez, Mantle, all young, all good for the future. Olvera, Christensen, in the same vein as well. Board, A+. Delighted that we've challenged for the Premier League, despite our media prediction of 14th and expectation of avoiding the relegation battle. In the end, 4th. That was 5. That's 4. And 5 points behind Man United. Those 2 of those last 3 games are really where we've lost it. That's 4 points thrown away right there. 5 points thrown away right there. FA Cup. No, that's Champions League first. Knockout rounds. We got to the first knockout round. We lost to Real Madrid. We beat them 4-2 at Ewood, though. That is the underlying, undeniable part of this season. It's fantastic. The greatest game ever. Maybe you should go check it out. FA Cup runners-up. You saw that. Carabao Cup runners-up. You saw that too. Disappointing on both fronts. We managed to get runners-up in both cup competitions. Great. We had a 7-2 victory over Brentford, 3-1 over Atletico, and a goal of the season that I didn't probably look at because I've just skipped forwards. Lots of money is coming into the club. We are continental in our reputation. Belotti, the top shirt seller as well, as you'd expect. I mean, who doesn't want a shirt with 99 on the back? That's pretty good. Every revenue up slightly, apart from broadcast revenue. Competition prize money, that's FA. That's the Champions League, that is. Another 30 million there. Best 11, Mantle, played 48 games this season. Obviously, we brought him in August. Pneumaticos, Wisdom, Goldson, Van der Ven, the back 4. Elmas, Koundé, Bergman, Johannesson, Balogun, the midfield. Belotti and Alvarez, the strike partnership. We have won Manager of the Year. Get in. Plenty of awards at the club, as you'd expect. For Balogun, signing of the season, player of the season, fans player of the season, young player of the season, all of those. Top goal scorer. He had a good season in the end. I mean, 8 goals in the last 4 games in the league. Really helped out. Belotti with the highest average rating, 7.3. Bucco got a good pass completion rate. Record breakers, 17 assists by JLC. Paul Phelan, youngest player. Olvera won European Golden Boy as well. And Pneumaticos was the top of the NXGN list. And that's it. I mean, a fantastic season. We'll look at the overall best 11 as well. Kamara is going to feature in that one still in goal. A back 4 of Pickering, Goldson, Van der Ven, JLC. The formation has finally changed. Rothwell, Elmas in the middle. Diaz and Seema on the wings. Balogun, Alvarez, as you'd expect, probably up front. Gallagher on the bench now. Belotti on the bench as well. All around, a good best 11. There's not much left to tell you, really. We've had a great season. The club is in the ascendancy. We've got a new stadium coming in a couple of years' time as well. 2 4th-place finishes in the league, back-to-back. Loads of money in the club. 52 million here before anything else. I don't even know what's yet to come in, what's not. We've got a budget of at least 75 million to spend next season. So all in all, we are on the verge, the cusp, I would say, of greatness. A Premier League challenge next season will firmly be on. I mean, I want to win at least one of those cup competitions that we finished runner-up in this season, because that is just infuriating that we've got to Wembley, technically 3 times because the FA Cup semi-final is at Wembley, but twice and lost them both. Once on penalties, once in extra time, in like the 118th minute of extra time as well. And we finished 4th. Oh, that's just words not being able to come out of my mouth. I'm that frustrated with losing in the big games. Right, we finished 4th. 2 runners-up medals. Not trophies, though. And we got to the first knockout round of the Champions League. Beat Real Madrid 4-2 in the home leg. Didn't extra time again in the away leg. Love extra time. Right, next season we'll be right back at you in the next episode We'll probably join us when we start the Champions League, because we don't need to see the opening day of the season. We've done that plenty of times before, and I don't know what's going to happen over the summer. Obviously, we've got Morata coming in, and probably some guys leaving as well. There's this talk of multiple players getting a little bit fed up of being fringe players now. So the likes of Buckley, Broughton Diaz. Although Broughton Diaz got goals in both cup finals, so we want him to stay, really. But still, plenty of people who might be out, might be in, who knows. It might be a fresh, new-looking side. I've not got any youngsters who I'm on the verge of signing. The NXGN list, obviously, you saw there, Pneumaticos was the top of that list, so there's nobody like Olvera, Sanchez, or Pneumaticos himself who I can pinch after looking at that list. Anyway, we're trying to wrap the episode up, and I'm waffling about next episode and next season. Thank you so much for watching along. I hope you've enjoyed the first season of European Ewood, the fifth overall on this save, and we'll see you again for season number 6 in a matter of days. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. Thank you very much. That one. There we go. I'm in screen now. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video, and hang on, it's a subscribe button. Tap on this. Even if you've done it already, just try it, see what happens. And then if you're hanging around, Have a look. Have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.